Hello everyone, welcome back to Yokai Temple, and I hope you've all enjoyed that quick little time lapse. So, we now have another 6 buildings over here. At least I think it's 6, might be 7. My number is getting kind of lost. Oh, yep, it is indeed 7. So this is 7 new design houses on the outskirts of Yokai. This is just on the west entrance to things. And it's not, I need to make a more formalized road here, because it goes right over this hill, which isn't quite the best it could be. I've also got, I made a point of, if you're right on the seaside here, basically, then you should have windows or some kind of entryway on this side. So more or less everything has a window facing this way. Tree and foliage providing, because of course being Minto, we can't just get rid of the trees. We actually would have to ask the local spirits, and honestly, they make nice little aspects of the thing. I like the way that the buildings just sort of integrate with them. That's quite nice. But the reason I've had to make all of these new houses, as I mentioned last episode, is we've got a whole ton of people coming in, and I've got about 10 of them inside of my inventory right now. So let me hop on over to here, past the old farm. Hey, Katashi, got some plans for you later today. So, there's still a fair few people that I have skins for that I haven't had the opportunity to use. So hopefully we can get to them very soon. Right. So, in this lovely little house, we shall have an engineer, which is Kiyomori Ayame. And they are going to be working around with Katashi, because they are going to be part of our new lumber mill. Do you recognize that you can go down this stairway? Is it the fact that you're on Okay, you're being a bit odd here. Let me try putting you down the ground. Okay, loop, loop. Put you down around about here then. That help? You gonna figure yourself out now? Perfect, great. Good to see you working. And I probably need to make some kind of sushi stand style kind of place around here as well, so that's probably what our next little entrant here is going to be using. So, let's see, this is probably like a 2-person, 3-person kind of house. There's a 1-person around about here, I think. Yeah, this is a much smaller house, we'll use this. So, inside of this house, who'd live in a house like this? It's Gemu Kibatsuna, who actually I currently have not put a name on. Hang on. Gemu Kibatsuna. There we go. I made all of these long before I actually, come up there. And here's the problem, is Gemu is going all the way over here to try and get to Tami-san's sushi place, and that's just, the least efficient route one could possibly imagine. Hopefully he'll at least figure out the right route to get back to his house. But yeah, off he goes. Okay, careful not to stare into the bathhouse while we're flying overhead. So, Kiyomori is going to be working with Katashi over there as the engineer of a warehouse. And now I've got pretty much a lot of boring ones, I'm afraid. They're all workers, very vanilla. So let's just put you guys, well, 3 of you guys at least over here. So, 1 there. We have, another one I haven't named apparently. You've got a skin. Hang on. Wait. Come back. Thank you. Kiyasuto Meibo-san. There you go. So off he runs. He runs so far away. And we have Seiji Chiko-san. Hello. Off you go. Ooh, seems to have an interesting hairstyle there. Is that an undercut, perhaps? I'm not sure. I would put them up there, but since the first one bugged out, we'll just keep them around here. So, next one is, hang on, Kakikomi Alligator. And I was sure I had this one around somewhere, but I cannot find them if indeed that is the case. But yeah, so they're in place now. That's that house full. And over here, yeah, this seems small enough to be a 1-person kind of place. 2 entrances, nice. We have Kanshoteki Bansu. Apparently I missed a lot of names, or maybe they just didn't save properly before I repacked them. Alright, and they're taking the right directions. Oh, and looks like Mabel's back. Okay, so let's stick 1 person in here, I think, because this is, it looks larger than it is, really. So we have Suzuki-aki. Yep, Suzuki-aki. There. Oh. Hi there, Gemo. How are you? So Gemu is a trader, and he's going. Well, they're going to be they're going to be providing the food over on this side of town, so that people don't have to go all the way up to Tommy's place. Maybe they can work out a deal. Gemu like works with Tommy to just provide some food over here or something. I don't know. Okay, but next on the other side of town, which is getting to be quite a run, honestly. Like, geez, even for me, this is a distance. I now have 3 remaining, so pretty much everyone gets their own house. The houses over here are a little bit more sparse, they don't have the interior floors. Whoop. Okay, are you okay there, Keiko-san? Okay. Honestly, I've seen stranger things in this village, so, you have fun up there, I guess. Actually, let me just try and get you back on the ground a bit. There. Whoop. I have no idea where they just went. Okay, that's weird. Oh, you're right back up there. Huh. Okay, let me try putting you in a bigger house. How's that? You get a bigger house because apparently you need it. So, there we go. Much larger. And how about now? There you go. Perfect. Off you run. Good for you. Okay, so, next one, and the penultimate, for at least right now. Haven't moved this. I feel like I should at some point, but I probably have to get, like, some chatter with Liara for it. Okay, next one. Who do we have? We have... Whoop. Ibuki Megami. There we go. If your name hasn't appeared in this so far, don't worry about it too much, because there's going to be a fair few more next episode, I'm sure, as well. And yeah, you have an interesting view of the world shift border here, which is odd, to say the least. Yee. Okay, last one for right now, at least. We have Sugimoto Reina, which I swear is a Haruhi skin, but I don't know. It could not be. That's a possibility. It's distinct. Just walking over a house, why don't you? Okay. So with that, I'm mostly just working on builds lately, I guess. And the next one that we kind of need to discuss is Ray over here, and I kind of touched on it already, but it is where Katashi and Kiyomori work on. Well, Katashi-san and Kiyomori-sama. What is that? What is Ayame? Is that Kiyomori's last name? Well, first name, I should say. Yes, Ayame. Ayame and Katashi-san is where they work. And that is the new lumber mill. So, Saisa's farm takes up a lot of space. So I'm kind of definitely thinking we're going to need to turn this down. We can turn this into a nice open plan kind of lumber mill area, and it's going to involve us having like a ton of like wooden beams along, and we can try and get things to just automate themselves so that the wood that Katashi is chopping down goes automatically into a warehouse storage that Ayame is working on. And you... Huh? Why do I feel... Oh! Sais! Hey, how are you?
Hey, Lion.
How was your trip to the ocean?
Yeah, the world's different. It's a lot of weird borders, and seems to be a higher monster population the farther north you go.
Oh, really?
The vending machine takes money I don't have.
Oh.
You know, being that whole my college and my base gone kind of thing. Is there anything else you could possibly hook me up with to give me a little bit of hand? Because I would like to probably go farther north, but with the night density getting rougher the farther we go, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I can certainly understand that. Well, let's see, the vending machine just supplies emptiness potions, which prevent lots of mob spawns around you. I could give you a pendant that gives the same effect.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
You'll need a mana tablet as well, but if we just hop on up over to the temple, we should be able to grab you something real quick. Oh, you coming? Or...
I'm working. I'm not as agile as I used to be. I don't have all my tools that I used to have. That whole like lack of basic resources, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, there you are. I was expecting to see you like walking like a scrub or something.
You know, I'm a shoop. We have ways of getting up things.
Yeah, you're distantly related to goats, aren't you? So you can climb 90-degree slopes.
Totally.
Oh, just before you enter, would you mind like just washing your feet first?
Oh, yeah, I can do that for you.
Yeah, it's just sort of like standard procedure. Just clean off your hooves, kind of thing.
Yeah, my hooves.
Yeah,
my
there
beautiful
you go.
hooves.
There you go. Much clean, all nice. Okay. So, apologies, I still haven't like had time to get to work on my Botania area around here, so it's a little bit open, a little bit in need of like work. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think. So let me see. I'm going to need.
That is a lot of mana just lying around, man.
It's for storage. It's in storage. Okay, so I'm going to need a mana diamond, a gas tier, and some prismarine shards. Let's see. Mana diamond, a gas tier, and prismarine shards. I should be able to grab the materials for in the spirit realm. So have a nice look around while I'm out for a second. I shouldn't be going too long.
No worry.
Okay. Ooh, can I do some of these anyways? So let's see. Ingredients for emptiness are a bone, an ender pearl, some string, spotted neverwort, rotten flesh, and a piece of gunpowder. Just grab that while I'm in here as well. And I need some nether quartz and a ghast tier. If I can, for the life of me, remember what the recipe is with these. Oh, it's 5 to make it. Okay. Oop. Okay. So, did you happen to, like, see anybody else while you were out near the ocean? Like, weren't Nero and Dave up there?
No, actually, that's kind of the weird part. There's not really anybody I could find. There's even, like, I really didn't find many bases or anything either.
Huh. That's bizarre. You'd expect to find something, surely.
I think maybe they got mixed up in the world shift.
Maybe. That's a possibility, I guess. I kind of expect them to be around.
Well, maybe something like what befallen me happened to them. Maybe they're trapped somewhere.
It's a possibility. Maybe they're like stuck in another world outside the world shift.
That's a distinct possibility.
You said you're in the Eldritch, though, weren't you?
Yes. I was trapped in the Eldritch, which, from what I can tell, the Eldritch is like between worlds.
Sort of. It branches out a little bit. It's sort of if you think of like the universe as a face, then like the Nether is one eye, the overworld is another eye, the end is like the third eye, and then the Eldritch is just sort of a spot on the face. So it's not technically outside, it's more like an extending part of. I mean, you can probably get to like the exterior of the universe through that place, but I would not recommend trying it. Let me see, ghast tiers. Ah, there we go.
It's an interesting way to look at it. I was kind of looking at it as kind of like the multiverse being planes on a gem, and the Eldritch and the Outerlands being like the edges of the facets.
Well, we're sort of talking hypercubes here, so it's a bit tricky to say for certain.
True.
We're talking about shapes which the human brain is not necessarily very good at describing. Okay, so let's see. Let's put this thing down. So we need mana diamond there, and my prismarine's presumably gone right into my backpack. That's not helpful. Yep, there it is. Okay. Hey, Usagi. We're kind of busy around here. Things keep going on.
I see that. He basically body checked you. He had someplace important to go.
Usagi's a good egg. Okay, and that gets us one pendant. And now I basically need to just stick this on there and give this a whole bunch of mana, which should be the easiest part, honestly. So let's see.
And this thing just charges off the tablet?
Yeah, you just need, like, some source of mana, and I can probably whip you up something for that, like, fairly lickety-split as well. Right, well, that took an absolute age. I don't know exactly what's up with these things, but it didn't work out too well, did it? It's bizarre.
Botnia sometimes gets a little finicky.
Yeah, well, anyways, there's your new pendant. So if you stick that in your amulet slot, you should be able to, like, get some mana in you, which we can also supply. So let's just see what we have for a tablet recipe. Okay, so it's just a mana pearl or mana diamond and some living rock. Perfect, we can do that really cheaply. Really cheaply. There we are, mana pearl. You had somewhere. And actually over here, like, you can come, just give,
I'm sorry, I was...
giving you
I'm easily distracted.
Okay, so if you just, like, come over to here, I've actually got, like, a neat little setup for getting living rock that you might like. Hey, Kerry. Whoop. Ha. So yeah, this is Thatcher. He is a straw golem.
Oh, hello.
And his entire purpose in life is to just, like, mine any living rock that's over here. Or rather, to place any stone that he gets here.
Okay.
So let me see.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see how this works.
Yeah, so I just, like, dig this out. All of the living rock gets picked up and teleported into this chest, and then he just, like, puts down a brand new batch of stone.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. And I can also do it with living wood, too. He doesn't care too much. So yeah, just, like, ridiculously straightforward. You just come here, like, because of the way the item collectors work too, you don't even need to, like, open the chests, you just dump the ingredients and it starts working. Okay, one mana tablet. So this doesn't have any mana on it just yet, so let's hop on back to the Britannia area and get some charge in it. And we should be able to just grab this from one of these. So, let's grab it from here. It seems like a decent place. Whoop. And
now we just wait for it to charge up.
Yep, spare that to items. And you should be able to tell from the item, like, when it actually has some charge on it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it starts to turn a little blue.
Yeah.
I love how this is all, like, flinging mana through the air.
Yeah, it's just recognizing where it's needed, more or less.
Yeah, I haven't played with the sparks. Oh, sorry.
Wait.
I didn't mean to do that.
Size, that was a full pool. That...
Sorry?
Do you know what happens when you do that? Do you know why you always drain a pool first?
Well, the mana goes off into the environment.
Yeah, and do you know what doesn't like that?
It can't be that bad.
That's a lot of impurity, man.
I don't know, I never really considered mana impure.
That's not the problem. Do you have the tablet still?
Yeah, I have the tablet.
Okay, just, like, continue charging. I don't think it's fully charged, has it?
It's close.
Yeah, I just need to switch that to sparing again. Jeez. Dude.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
I'm gonna have to, like, do a whole, like... I'm gonna do a ceremony now. Oh boy. How's that looking?
It's looking good.
Okay, so you should have the emptiness effect on now.
Yep.
Okay.
So I should be safe.
Yeah, you should...
I mean, I'm sorry about that, but, I mean...
you didn't know.
I'm still kind of getting used to being back here, and you know how Pixar, they
Yeah, I mean, I've got this thing for crying out loud. This thing will tear a hole in the world if I let it.
Yeah, I'm not that. I don't have that, but yeah, I'm really sorry about that, man. I mean,
it's fine. You didn't know. I definitely need to get around to building an actual structure around this thing. And other than that, just before you go, do you have any plans for what's left of your farm?
No, not really. I really think I should head out. I mean, the world's so radically different. I mean, it's weird because a lot of it's the same, but a lot of it's also really changed. And I just got a feeling that there's something out there I need to deal with, and I would like to go find it.
Fair enough.
I mean, my college is gone, my base is gone.
Dave is gone. We don't know where he's gone to. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, would you mind if I like turn what's left of the farm into a lumber mill?
Sure. Just I'm pretty sure my golems are still down there somewhere. If you could just find them a nice task to work on, maybe they can help you with the lumber farm or something.
Yeah, I can probably find something for that. They're all like straw golems, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's good. I was just thinking that wooden golems would probably be a bit cruel to have working on a lumber mill.
Nah, they're just a couple of thatch guys.
Okay, that's fine. Oroko, you're supposed to be patrolling. Come on, get back to work, please. Yes, be a good Miko, Oroko. Close enough. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I just need a little gentle persuasion. Okay, so I guess you're gonna head off back to the north then, I guess.
Yeah, now that I don't have to worry so much about having to build shelter every single night while I travel, I'll probably start heading north.
On the basis that it's bright daylight, you might want to take that amulet off because it will drain mana regardless.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good point.
just put it down when the sun's setting or something.
Yep.
But yeah, have a good trip, and I will catch you next time.
You too. Like I said, I'm sorry about the mana, but I'll try not to cause too many more problems on my way out.